Hi loves, today I'm doing my makeup routine, trying new makeup and also using my favorite drugstore makeup and luxury makeup products from Amazon to create a quick, simple, soft glam makeup tutorial for beginners with easy eyeshadow for hooded eyes. Let's get started. First, I'm starting with my brows, and the first product I'm using is Ardell Brow Lamination Gel. This is a lightweight gel that styles and sets the brows in place and give me that laminated fluffy finish. I will apply a generous amount between my brows hairs and then I will brush my brows up, and that will give me that fluffy lifted brows. To fill in my brows, I'm using the Kiko Milano Brow Gel in this brown shade. I will apply it at the arch and the tail of my brows, and this to define my brows and give them that fullness without looking overdrawn. This brow gel is long-lasting and also it will give you that naturally fuller looking eyebrows. Then to define the front side of my brows, I'm using Maybelline Express Brow Pencil, and this has a fine tip that will mimic the brows hair. I will create hair-like strokes, just focusing on the front side only. This will give you a naturally fuller looking eyebrows, especially if you have sparse brows. Next, I will take MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and with a flat brush, I will carve and clean around my brows. This will give my brows extra definition and will give them that polished look. Then I will take a fluffy brush and I will blend the edges of the concealer. Then for extra glam, I'm taking NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen, and I will create hair-like strokes, giving my brows extra dimensions. This will give more natural, fluffy, separated brows effect. Make sure you take a darker shade, and the shade I'm using today is Espresso, and I will create hair-like strokes. And that's what will give your brows that separation and fluffy feathery effect. Then I will take Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. This is a cream lightweight smooth primer that has a base prepped natural finish. This will prep the eyelid for intense eyeshadow payoff, and the lightweight formula will smooth and amplify color longevity, perfect for keeping eyeshadow vibrant and crease-free all day. I will apply it all over my eyelids and then I will blend it with a fluffy brush. Then I will take this e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer and I will apply it on top of the eye primer. This will help with the darkness because it will neutralize the discoloration that I have on my eyelids. This will make the eyeshadows pop more and look more vibrant. I will apply it and then I will blend it using tapping motion only to make sure it's distributed evenly across my eyebrows or eyelids. And I really recommend this concealer if you want to apply your eyeshadows on the eyelid because it's self-setting. You don't need to set it with powder, and also it makes the blending of eyeshadows much more seamless and easier, especially for beginners. For my makeup base today, I'm doing underpainting, and this will give me the natural looking makeup base. So I will start by applying Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. This is a cream formula with a smooth blendable texture that has a natural sculpted finish. It's a creamy bronzer and contour product that will blend seamlessly and add natural warmth and subtle sculpting. It's perfect for creating soft dimensional facial structure. First, I like to apply it with a flat brush across my forehead, the higher cheekbones for lifted effect, and then I will chisel my jawline with it. Then I will take a blending brush and just using tapping motion, I will blend it to soften the edges. Next, I will take Maybelline Super Stay Lumi Matte Foundation and I will apply it right where I didn't apply any bronzer. And this is a liquid foundation that has a lightweight blendable texture with a matte luminous finish. It's long-lasting foundation with a soft matte glow. Smooth blendable formula will even out the skin tone while maintaining a natural radiance. And it's perfect for all day wear. And I really love to apply it when I do underpainting because it has a medium coverage, so it will work beautiful to do the underpainting and give you that one layer effect for your makeup. Now I will take a bigger foundation brush and I will blend everything to make everything look soft and seamless. And as you can see, still the bronzer is peeking through because the foundation got a medium coverage, but it makes everything look soft and well blended. Just make sure you blend until you don't see any harsh lines. And as you can see, I'm pressing it really well into my skin until it becomes like a second skin. And this foundation giving my skin that filter-like effect. Time to color correct my under eyes, and today I'm using Kosas Revealer Extra Bright Serum Powder Color Corrector. This is a lightweight, creamy texture that has a radiant color correcting effect. It's very hydrating, so it works beautiful for mature skin. I will apply it on the hollow of my eyes, then I will blend it using only tapping motion. You can use the peach shade if you have lighter skin, but because I have brown skin, I always like to use the orange to neutralize the darkness under my eyes. Next, and for my concealer, I'm using the Natasha Denona High Glam Brightening and Hydrating Serum Concealer. I will create a triangle under my eyes, and this will immediately give me that lifted face with extra brightness to the center of my face. And I'm using this concealer because it's crease-free and perfect for mature skin. It has a liquid formula with a creamy, lightweight texture that will give you a radiant, natural finish. It's hydrating and brightening and will cover my skin imperfections seamlessly. But I will just leave it for a few moments until it will dry out to give me fuller coverage. While that, I'll be doing my nose contour and lips contour to give me that fuller lips effect. And I'm using the She Glam Contour and Highlighting Pen. It's very precise to give me that contour effect for my nose and lips. Time for the blush to add some color to my face, and I will do it before I blend my concealer. And the one I'm using today is Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Blush Trio. Focusing on those coral shades that works beautiful for fall, and it's very blurring for skin texture like mine. It has a very soft velvety texture that has a natural satin finish. This trio blush palette with soft blendable powders provide a buildable natural looking color for a radiant healthy flush. I will apply it on the higher cheekbones for a lifted effect and then blend by just tapping. Don't forget to apply also on the side of the forehead and the chin for a cohesive look. Time to blend the concealer. I will be starting by blending the edges, and as you can see, this concealer is working great to cover those dark circles, and also it's very hydrating and crease-free. Just make sure you blend by just tapping because we don't want to disturb or lift the makeup underneath. And by the way, all the products I'm using today are on Amazon with amazing prices. Check them out in my Amazon storefront. Links are in top comment and full storefront link in the description box. Time to set and lock my makeup in place, and today I'm using my new favorite Danessa Mybreaks Evolution Powder. This is a loose powder with a soft blendable texture that has a matte refined finish. If you want that airbrush blurring powder, this is your powder. It's very soft, versatile, that sets and smooths makeup. Lightweight formula provides a natural flawless finish, and it's ideal for touch-ups or full face setting. Next, I will take Kiko Milano Unlimited Blush in the shade 12. This will give me that luminosity back to my face after I lost it with the powder, because it has a little bit of sheen. It had the same effect as the Hourglass Finishing Powder because it has a little bit of glow. Then I will take Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpting Blurring Bronzer that has a soft blendable texture with a matte soft focus finish. It's very creamy with a blurring effect that soften features. A smooth blendable texture will create natural sculpted look. It's perfect for soft focus contouring. Then for my powder blush, I'm using the Flower Nose Midsummer Fairy Tales Velvet Embossed Blush. This is a smooth velvety pressed blush powder that will provide a soft satin finish and subtle color. Perfect for a romantic ethereal makeup looks. I will apply it in this pink shade, and also I'll be focusing on the higher cheekbones for lifted effect. And as you can see, it gave that balance with the orange cream blush that I applied earlier. Now I will take Beauty Creations powder and I will use it as a finishing powder to smooth, diffuse and soften the edges of my makeup. This will refine my skin texture for airbrush blurred smooth finish, and it will melt and ties makeup together, giving me that one layer makeup finish. And as you can see, it will make the makeup look very soft and more natural. Think about the finishing powder as a finishing step that will get in there and fill any gaps between whatever on your face. Blush, eye makeup, corners and bronzer, whatever. Done with my makeup base, let's do the lips. And today I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet Lipstick. This is a velvety lightweight formula that has a smooth formula that ensures full coverage and long-lasting color. It's perfect for bold, elegant lip looks. And today I'm using this brownie beige nude shade that works beautiful for brown skin girlies. Then I will take MAC lip pencil in the shade Cork and I will apply it to line my lips following my lips' natural shape. And this will give my lips extra definition, not to mention the brown shade will give me that contour effect that will give me that fuller lips effect. And I can tell you this is my favorite best lip combo for fall. Done with the lips, let's do the eyes. And today I'm using the Vice Art eyeshadow palette focusing on the brown shades. And today I will teach you how to create a lifted eye makeup look for hooded eyes. I will take a dark brown eyeshadow and this will be like a guideline that will map my eye makeup look. First, I will start from the outer corner of my eyes, following my eye shape. Then I will link the line to my eye socket. Open your eyes, look straight into the mirror while you're doing this step. Then, following the same line we created at the outer part of our eyes, and with the same brown eyeshadow, I will define the lower lash line, but I will stop right into the center of my eyes. And as you can see, now I created a lifted shape for my eye makeup look. Next, I will take a light orange shade and I will apply it as a transition shade to diffuse the edges of the dark brown eyeshadow. This will create a smooth finish for our eye makeup look and also will blend the edges for softer gradient. And don't forget to apply it on all your eye socket or eye crease. Then with the light beige eyeshadow, I will highlight the brow bone and the inner corner and also blend everything for a seamless finish. Now I will do the same thing on the lower lash line. Next, I will take the same brown eyeshadow I applied earlier as a guideline and I will fill in the whole outer V of my eyes. Then with the same beige eyeshadow, I will apply it at the inner corner, stopping right into the third of my eyelid. Next, I will take a mid-tone brown eyeshadow and I will apply it just to link the two colors together without having any harsh lines. Make sure you blend any harsh lines because we don't want to have any gaps in our eye makeup look. This is what will give your makeup that seamless finish. Now I will take my Prada eye pencil in this brown shade and I will apply to tight line my waterline, and this will give my eyes extra depth and definition. Then I will take Inglot eyeliner and I will draw my inner corner and draw a wing liner. And because this is a matte look, I decided to go for a little bit of sparkle. I'm using this monochromatic eyeshadow by Glam, and I will apply it only at the outer part of my eyes. This will create a little bit of highlight to the eyes, and I like to apply it using my finger only, using tapping motion. And don't forget some mascara, and of course the wispy lashes to give the look extra sexiness. And I'm wearing the Ico Eyes lenses in Eden Brown, the most natural brown I ever tried. They sit so comfortably and look stunning on any makeup glam. Use my code AFRA20 to save on your order. You will find the link down in the description box. And that's the final look. If you reach here, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this fall soft glam makeup tutorial for beginner with my easy eyeshadow tutorial for hooded eyes using my favorite drugstore makeup and luxury makeup from Amazon. And if you like it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.